guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you're watching from in the world. You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Lamarni and I make videos on entrepreneurship, beauty and general lifestyle. So if you're new on this channel, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you so much. So on today's video, I'll be telling you how to optimize your Facebook account. This would enable you attract more customers. So now this is very important and most often overlooked and neglected, but social media has so grown that most of our clients comes from the online space. If you fall into the category of people who hasn't optimized their accounts, keep watching. So what does it mean to optimize your Facebook account? Now, a lot of times our accounts, just you have your name, your profile picture, possibly a random cover photo, your date of birth and all of that. But now optimizing your account, now this is an intentional move to properly brand your Facebook or Instagram account. Thing is, Facebook has a lot of features unlike Instagram accounts, but this is still applicable to your Instagram account, but I'll be laying more emphasis on Facebook. There are things you need to do to put in place for your Facebook account to be properly optimized, and I'll be mentioning a few. So the first thing to do is your profile picture. If your profile picture isn't professional, you have to take it down. Let's say you have your pet as your profile picture, or a car, or your siblings, or your loved ones, or say even a quote, a picture quote as your profile picture, because we have a lot of persons who does that. You have to take it down. Now, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur who's on Facebook, you have to, be more professional about things this year. So if your profile picture falls into these categories, like these things I just mentioned, please take it down. Now use yourself as your profile picture. If you have a professional picture, that would be great, or a headshot, a good headshot. Probably take a good selfie, or you can go to the studio to take a really nice clear picture of you, because this would even make you more legit. Big customers will see you to be legit because it's your face they are seeing. So it's important to pay attention to these tiny details. It is very important. Now, the second thing to do for your page to be properly optimized is to pay attention to your cover photo. Now, it could be called a banner, a cover banner. Now, that's the larger image at the back of your profile picture. Now, I would greatly advise that your cover photo should be an e-flyer of the services you render. So let's say me, for example, now I'm a fashion and interior entrepreneur, and recently I started a consulting business related to what I studied in school. Now that is my current cover photo on Facebook. I have a lot of pages I manage, my business pages. I have personally branded my Facebook cover photo to be that particular service that I render. So if you are a hair vendor, for example, I would greatly advise that your cover photo carries your brand name, those services you render, those services your business renders, like an e-flyer of your company. That should be your cover photo. Then your profile picture, is a round circle, a smaller one in front of the cover photo. So you see how well branded your profile is already turning out. So like I said, I would prefer that your cover photo should be an e-flyer of your brand. Your picture can be there, your services, where people can find you, a mobile, like a phone, a mobile number, and your social handles should be in that e-flyer. Now we have great apps that would help you do that. We have Canva, we have Flyer Maker, we have Poster Maker. There are a lot of applications that would help you do that. If you can't, I run those services. You can DM me on Instagram at Miss Lamarni, and you'd see what I'm talking about. You see those updated services, updated businesses we now do. So yeah, that's the second course of action for your Facebook account to be optimized. Now the third thing for you to do for your Facebook account to be properly optimized is for you to edit your bio. Now your bio has limited characters, like you cannot put so much there, but I greatly advise that you are very specific with a lot of things you do. Now don't go and be putting your date of birth, your birthday, your, what do they call that, signs. Don't go and be putting things you like. Those are not important, they are not professional. Now the way you brand your account will determine the kind of persons that will send you DMs. Now when you brand your account as tall, black and beautiful, love traveling, your hobbies and all of that, if you're not a professional, if you're not someone who has services you render, if it's not a business account, it's just a normal personal account, that is fine. But still, at the same time, you get unnecessary DMs. I would link in my Instagram account and my Facebook account, my profile, how it is optimized, and you see you have possibly manager, consultant, contractor, things I do. Now your bio is not where you put in so many descriptions. No, that is not where you put so many descriptions. No. For Facebook, you have another part where you can write so many things, but for your bio, be as professional as possible. Like I said, I would attach a photo here for you to see how I optimize my Instagram profile and how professional it looks. So yeah, don't go editing funny things as your bio. Don't go and put beautiful, tall, black and handsome or whatever. Don't go and put hobbies. It is not important for someone who wants to do business and who wants his or her page to attract customers. That is totally unnecessary. Be as professional as possible. Add those things you do. Add your business accounts to your bio. Add whatever link you want to add. Those are the things that would attract and make more serious-minded persons to DM you. So yeah. Now the fourth thing for you to do for your page to be properly optimized is to go to the about section. Now, unlike Instagram, Facebook has an about section. That is like a page where you tell Facebook your life. But for a professional, it is preferable for you to take that about section to be like a mini CV. Now if you've gotten awards before, whatever awards you've gotten, that is where you put it down. If you've gotten whatever professional trainings, that is where you put it down. If your business has reached how many thousand people, helped how many thousand people, you put it down there. Those your services, that is where you hype your brand, how legit you are, how affordable you are, your personal details, but be more professional. It's not where you go and tell people that, oh, this is the year you had an accident or that thing. It is totally unnecessary. For a business owner who wants to be like, you want to have a professional, well optimized account, that is where be as professional as you can. Like I said, that about section is like a mini CV, so do well to properly edit it to be really professional. I hope you understand. Now the fifth tip, Facebook has a new feature where you can pin one post to your profile. So now there are a lot of things you can do under your pin post, but I'll be mentioning just one. I would greatly advise that you use your pin post as an introduction. So say you can put a professional picture of you. It's not important telling people how old you are. It's totally not important unless you are at the age where you've gotten to so many milestones and you're proud of achieving so many things at that age. Then yeah, you can add it. But for an introduction, tell people your name, your location, what you do, the businesses you render, what your business can do for people, how you can help people, and where your business has grown to, where it has, just a brief introduction of your brand, basically to project your brand. So now that is a pinned post. It will be at the top of your profile. So when anyone goes into your personal page, when anyone goes into your profile, once anyone taps your name or does any search, that is the first post they are going to see. You can make that post say December last year, and probably you've been posting recent updates. It will still be the first. It will still be reflecting as the first post. So that is what it means for you to pin a post. for that feature, your post will just, that particular post will always be there, and it just shows how legit your business is, and that will attract more people to your page. So the last thing for you to do is to go to your privacy settings and ensure that you restrict people from tagging you to unnecessary posts. So you can accept and decline certain posts to show on your own profile. So it's very important for you to do that. Restrict people, because if you don't restrict them, you just have random tags, pictures and things that are not supposed to be on your profile to be there. So turn on restriction mode so that you'll be able to shuffle and decline a lot of unnecessary posts to be reflecting on your profile. So I hope this was helpful. Optimizing your profile makes your profile look more professional, and this is like a lead generator. Now, one thing you need to know is that a lot of persons are making money from optimizing people's pages, people's profile. I saw a particular vendor on Instagram who charges 10,000 naira to optimize your profile for you. Now, if you're that busy, of course you can pay for it, but these are just simple things, and sometimes the words, it's a bit confusing for a lot of people, but meanwhile it's a very tiny detail we just need to know. And I hope this video taught you one or two, you were able to learn a thing or two, because optimizing your, especially as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, it is very important for you to know these basics. So optimizing your profile is not a big deal at all. It's like all these other Instagram vendors will make it look like. It's a very simple detail. It's just something that you need to know, and I hope this video helped you to know these little things. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, share this video to your loved ones, and please put what you've learned into practice. Much love, and bye for now. Bye.